back. Great to
It is great to have you back, playing the Ogden Theatre tonight, and you have a new album out, and had a pretty exciting concert a while back too I want to ask you about, but what would you like to play for us first?
We're going to play a song off our second album. This is a song called Is It Any Wonder?
Very nice. Keane live in KBCO Studio C. Tim, do you want another pair of headphones? I know you lost a pair there. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I quite like doing it without them.
All right, it was the beauty of live radio. Keane playing tonight at the Ogden Theatre, and I want to ask you about a recent concert you did, actually it was almost exactly a month ago, at Abbey Road. You're the first band ever to webcast a concert in 3D. Tell me about this experience.
Yeah, I know, it was a crazy idea that sort of came to us when we were making the video for the first single off this new album, a song called Spiraling, and we met with these real kind of techno, nerdy, geeky guys, just our kind of people, and they were showing us a lot of the new technology that there is with 3D, and I think everybody's kind of opinion of it is that it's sort of stuck in either kind of 50s or the 80s, and it's never really sort of developed from there. But there's great new technology, and we wanted to try and be at the sort of forefront of something new and fresh. And this was our first attempt at doing that. So we got into Abbey Road and we played a few songs with some fans there, and webcast all around the world. And people made their own 3D glasses or bought 3D glasses, and we're watching it on computer screens in all far-flung corners of the world. It was a really great night for us, and something we'll never forget.
And this seems to be the year for 3D. I mean, a lot of movies coming out with it too.
That's it. You know, I think it's one of those things that we feel you know, we're at the very beginning of something very, very big. You know, this could become something that you just watch watch your TV every day in 3D, and things will be popping out the screen, whether it's sports or films or whatever it is. I think it's going to be the future.
Latest CD is called Perfect Symmetry, and you traveled about in Europe making this album. I guess you might say you went from the barn to the ballroom. I know in Berlin you were in the ballroom. Did you kind of feel like, in terms of the locations and working with different people, each location kind of created a different vibe? Would that be accurate? Or?
That's something we picked up on the second album that we made, because we made most of the second album in the same place that we made the first album, which was this kind of country retreat in the south of England, very quiet and laid back, and we were left alone. But on the second album we did spend some time in New York when we were with U2, supporting them, playing at Madison Square, which was a riot for us, but we also got to record during the day. And the whole time we were there, it kind of rained, and we were in this great studio called the Magic Shop, and you just stepped out, and you stepped out onto the street, and you were in the heart of Soho, and surrounded by this incredible urban landscape, and it definitely had a real influence on the songs that we recorded there, particularly Atlantic off that second record. So when we came to recording this latest album, I think we felt that yes, our kind of location and geography was important in terms of how it was going to impact on the record. And also I think we just felt we had such fun in the last couple of years touring, that getting away and being a gang and going somewhere together was an adventure, and I think that also makes for an interesting vibe in a record. So Berlin, particularly Berlin and Paris, and LA were places that we went to get inspiration for making this album, and I think you can really hear the influence of Berlin in many of the songs on this record.
Can you please do a song from the new CD?
Yeah, well, this was a song that was written while we were in Berlin, and it's a song called "The Lovers Are Losing." In the river Thames, I dreamed I had nothing at all, nothing but my own skin. I dreamed I was drifting on the howling wind. I dreamed I had nothing at all, nothing but my own skin. Reached out to touch your heart, but I was watching from a distance. We cling to love like a speeding car clings to the corner. I try to hold on to what we are. The more I squeeze, the quicker we alter.
live in KBCO Studio C on 97.3 KBCO. Thank you for coming back. I'd say it's such a joy to hear you guys again, so thank you very much.
That's great. Thank you for your support, and thanks to everyone in Denver about it.
You bet. Your tour bus is welcome in our parking lot any day. So anytime you're in town. Keane in concert along with Matt Carney tonight at the Ogden Theatre. I understand there are just a handful of tickets left, so get those quickly. And let's give away a pair of tickets right now to the 9th caller, 303-631-2973. We're live in KBCO Studio C.